Hello, hello. What's up, boys? How y'all living? Fixed it is. Make sure we're looking sharp. Good, 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 good. Oh, you're good, man. Bad driving. Come on. Made a mistake. It's not a big deal. Don't worry about it. Long Beach been amazing. Nice, man. Bama Dane, what's up, brother? Joseph, how you doing? Hell yeah, brother. Oh boy. Well, I just finished watching Formula One qualifying. Thought, see if I can get a race or two in between now and actual Long Beach. And then I thought, you know what? The title just writes itself, man. The title writes itself. I haven't run any races this week. Any races? I ran one yesterday. It didn't go well. I haven't run any races here.
Presentation by Pele. Yeah. Will you get over it?
Yeah, I was having a shit.
Okay, thanks for that.
Gotta find a way to cut that.
Fam has been a member for 2 months. Too much Long Beach this week and it's awesome. IMSA and IndyCar Long Beach. Yuki and Q3.
All good things, man. Appreciate it, fam. Kind of you, sir. Pedro wasn't referring to the mistake, more being 37 years off the pace. Ah, you'll find it. You'll find it. You know the funny thing? I used to make the same posts. You know? Wasn't necessarily on a Discord, but we've all been there, man. Literally, we've all been there. Alright, cool, cool. I switched to the new Simucube software. So it's just one piece of software instead of two. Having a couple growing pains with that at the moment. I have some growing pains with these damn bars. Yeah. You know how it goes. It just takes time. Lots and lots of time. We're gonna figure this sucker out right quick. I run a couple laps, so I just haven't done any races. The unfortunate thing is I don't have a race to do here this week. My leagues are not here. So it really kind of sucks. Ooh. I think it's kind of how we all learn, right? Kind of naturally just gonna have to figure it out for yourself. I mean, I've worked with people before, like trying to help me get faster, and truth be told, I don't know that I ever really got better by any of those things. It's just, it's like this slow boiling point. Eventually, you know, the water goes over the edges, but it takes time. And there was never any magic like, oh, this is the thing that I'm missing, you know? It was never a thing. I know you laugh at me, but not at me necessarily, but I feel the same way. It's all relative, you know? Like, I'm also looking for pace. I also wish I was faster, you know? Everybody feels that way to some degree. But I get it, man. I definitely get it. It's funny how less performant I can even feel it when I'm streaming versus when I was just making laps by myself. I saw yellow. Yeah, fam. I think most people are like that. They just have to learn on their own, you know? Figure it out for themselves. Yeah. Yes, I don't know. I mean, like, obviously we're all different. For me, I didn't find that to be the case, Keezer. Somebody could say, hey, man, you're braking like this, or you're doing it like that. And it's like, cool. I probably knew that before they told me. But being able to replicate that, it's a whole different beast, you know? Always go back to the feel versus real. Especially golf is probably the best example. You take a video of your swing, you think you're doing one thing, and then you see it on video, you're like, oh my god, is that what I'm doing? You know? Just weird. Yeah, maybe for you, like, not knowing what you're doing wrong. Yeah, I could see that. I don't know, maybe post a Garage 61 link in Discord. You know, like, find a link that you felt was decently, or just go find your fastest lap, fastest race lap maybe. And then just find somebody that's comparable. Don't, like, go get, like, the 9K guy's lap or whatever, because that's not realistic, right? Maybe look for somebody that's like 2,500 or something, or maybe it's a second or two faster than you. Post that. And it would be a lot easier to kind of, like, give specific tips, you know? Oof. I mean, you know, it's always going to be the obvious few things. You know, like, use more of the track. It's always... I mean, I have that problem. Everybody, I feel like, has that problem. Use more of the track. There's gonna be some really obvious stuff like that. But... yeah, it's funny, I'll go back and watch a lap that I thought here, actually. It's like, oh man, I'm like scraping these walls. And there's like, oh, you could put about 2 tires through there. You know, like... yeah. I think that's common and true for a lot of people. And that's like the one best lap I did. It doesn't count the other 20 that were terrible. Terrible, you know, in relation.
19.398. That was
Alright, so I was told, I think, in this race, try to save fuel and don't go all out. Try to no stop it. I think that's what Peter said. Peter, where are you? Are you here? What am I supposed to do? Here we go. Yeah, that's another thing people will tell you about, you know, turn the car with the brakes. Be one with the brakes. Slip angle. Look, I haven't figured that shit out at all. I have not figured that out at all. So, is there a point where that matters? Yeah. Can you go a really long way without having to worry about that? Yeah. You know, I wouldn't stress too hard about that. Slip angle thing is like some voodoo black magic science bullshit that's probably real, or it is real. But like, you can do very well for yourself without figuring out how to turn the car with the brakes, and have a lot of fun and have great racing. And you know, will you be Yoda? No. Could you be Luke? Yeah. Oh, I can't wait to watch this race today. Ooh. No, you're bullshitting me. Don't you say that out loud. We know who Yoda... I do too. I thought it was fascinating watching some of those end cars from him yesterday. Driving that sucker with the wheel. It's crazy. Okay. Okay. Alright, I think I got the gist of the track. The question's gonna be fuel. Not able to find the time I was finding the other day, but be good enough for a fun race.
19.203. Just set your fastest lap of the session.
Yeah, I feel like in every car I break at the 400 board. I just find it really important going through the backstretch to brake early so that you can cut those curbs. But yeah, I'm always braking at the 400 meter board. I'm braking pretty hard, right there. It literally comes on right at the 400. You're braking hard to try to cut, and of course I don't cut it much at all. You can cut this significantly more. You could literally get like way over here. There is a slowdown at some point. I don't know how far off you have to be, but you can cut the shit out of these things. For sure. Haven't made not a single one, not even the originals. I mean, I can understand why the ones in the middle less so, but the OG's amazing. It's been a long time since I've seen really any of the other ones. Hell, it's probably been a long time since I've seen any of them, to be honest. But yeah, do or do not. True. So what you guys been up to, man? I feel like I haven't streamed in a while. I guess since I missed Wednesday, that really hurt. I really wish I had streamed. I was not feeling good that day, and it was one of those days where I was like, not feeling great. I've got an hour-long race to do. If I feel a certain way in the middle of the stream, I don't want to stream that to the internet. So I don't know if I could hit the camera button fast enough in the event that I felt sick. So just kind of said, fuck it, mate. Just didn't stream. And honestly, man, I mean, it was nice to just like focus on the race. I actually felt like I did better. like actually better, which is kind of funny. But yeah, I guess because of that, I really haven't streamed much at all this week, which is fascinating. Not even the originals. Tried a few times. Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, if it doesn't fit, it doesn't fit, you know. That's how I feel about Star Trek. Like, I've just never gotten into those. The more modern movies I think are pretty good. I've never really even tried to watch any of the OG stuff. I don't know, it just never caught my attention. Which is funny, because you'd think I'd love science fiction, but I don't know. Maybe I should try it again. Jose, what's up, brother? How you doing, man? Hanging out, trying to turn left and right a little bit. See if we can figure it out real quick. Have a good race. Hopefully 2. I heard that, was it fixed is clean on weather. Open, maybe not. So that'll be interesting. Let's see. What did Peter say? He gave me some tips earlier. Maybe I need to like take a gander. 26% chance of rain in the open. Puddles make it undrivable. Oof. Okay. Yeah, we'll see. I'd like to do 2. That's my goal. We'll see how the first race goes. If it gets really annoying, I might just not. But we'll see. Get this Mustang trying to eat my Lambo. WTF, Mike? How's the Lambo so far? I've enjoyed it. It's been nice. It's been nice to have something different. It definitely doesn't fit every track. There are definitely cases where it's like, oh man, I wish I was driving the Porsche right now, you know? Like doing the NEC race the other week. Was that last weekend? I wish I was on a Porsche. It was really funny. I don't know if, I'm sure I posted it in Discord, but like I think the fastest lap I did in the Lambo was like an 8:09 or something at Nordschleife. And I was very frustrated. Just felt like total ass. Like I felt terrible. And like the next day, I took a couple laps in the Mercedes. I don't drive the Mercedes ever. I think I've driven it at Nordschleife once prior to that. It's somewhere else. Oh, Daytona. Whatever. I don't drive it much, really at all. And I instantly was doing like a 803, I want to say. Yeah, 803, 804, maybe it was, one of the two. Instantly, like a couple seconds faster. I'm like, oh. So, would have been cool. Would have been cool to drive that. So there's been a couple instances where it's like, I wish I was driving something else, but I gotta say, it's been a lot of fun. It's cool to have something different to drive. It you know, makes it a little bit more entertaining for me. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Cable management, added to speakers, getting the Stream Deck. Love it, dude. Bam, I hope you're having fun with all that stuff, man. Yeah, GT3s can no stop it. Yes, yeah, you can do it in the fixed. I don't know what the fuel number has to be. Yeah. I would say I'm not good at saving fuel. We'll figure it out. We'll try. I mean, worst case scenario, I just go balls out and get a little splash and dash at the end. I'm not really, you know, I don't care where I finish. I am really heading my way towards 2K. I'm gonna be in y'all splits soon. Let's just put it out there. I'm gonna come race with you, fam. I'm almost at 2K. I've been dropping IR left and right for like the last 6 or 7 races in a row, something like that. It's been crazy. Somebody using something different, everybody using the Acura. Yeah, I was really disappointed they didn't do more to get the Acura more in line with everything else. But yeah. Unfortunately, it's very strong, like, everywhere. And the Lambo is strong here, for sure. I would say the Lambo is kind of like a sleeper pick pretty much every week. I mean, there's definitely exceptions, but at least on average, it's a pretty good pick pretty much every week, to be honest. But I think it's tough to drive, and it wants to kill you. There are definitely instances where it's like, oh, you turned the wheel up 7 degrees instead of 5 degrees, you're dead. You know, like, it's trying to kill you for sure. And that's been challenging and sometimes frustrating. I alt F4'd out of a race yesterday at Mugello just trying to, like, figure the track out because I was so annoyed with it. So, a little bit of A, a little bit of B. But, anywho. Rissons. Gotcha, man. Hope to see you. You know, shit, the way these races have been going, it wouldn't surprise me at all. Alright, it's 1:42. Session opens in 3 minutes. I'll be back in a second, and we'll get after it.
Bro, what? I ran into the wall. It happens. Yeah, it's okay.
Go ahead, bro. I'm on cold.
Whew. For me, it's always the Corvettes, man. Always rooting for the Corvettes. IndyCar's tomorrow, right? I hope it's tomorrow. I was wondering that, actually. I was like, oh, why are they starting so late? And I was like, oh, it's in California. So there you go. I would assume that means IndyCar's tomorrow. Late afternoon for us. Okay. Good. All right. Holy. Ain't no way that strength of field's right. Give it a second to update. God, all Porsches, man. It's like everybody's in a Porsche. I mean, not everybody, but a lot of people are in a Porsche. Let's take a look at this weather. Wish people would like actually leave the pit limiter on when they're in the pits. Gamifying this thing too much for my taste. All right, I really have no idea on the fuel target, so I'm gonna have to just start saving like crazy right at the start, I guess. Oh, quali's at 2:30? Damn, I didn't know that. I probably wouldn't have streamed. I probably would have sat and watched it. Maybe I'll watch it after. Alright. My stuff's on. 350. Gotcha. Alright. Let's do it. Let's do it to it. I guess I really do want to quali and try to get a good lap in. Cannot believe how many Porsches there are. Got 2 people on Twitch today. You loving it? You'd love to see it? Alright, let me lock in here. What's up, Gavin? How you doing, buddy? Hey, Eric. What's up, dude? The micro stutters are very annoying. Thanks, dude. Hope the painting is for something fun at least. I hate painting. Don't hit the ceiling while you're looking at me wreck, okay? If you do, don't blame it on me.
Green, green, green.
Oh god, bathrooms. True.
Okay, here comes your first
Watch out for the
lap.
mirror. And the lights. And everything else. Oof. Kitchen. Oof. Man, you guys are actually doing real work on a Saturday. I respect it. Oh. The race to 3K. Don't worry, I'll meet you guys at around 2.8.
19.4.
Damn, 18.8. Oh, don't hit that wall. Let's go. All right, now beat
All
it.
right, there's the checkered flag.
Whew. I'll take that. Yeah, that felt good. 18.5. Damn. I'm telling you, man, Lambo's good here. It is good here for sure. But that one just kind of came together like perfect, man. Not gonna lie, that one just came together perfect. Thank you, thank you. Much appreciated. Do it all, kitchen, living room. Jesus. Watch and stream. What's up, Skid Mark? 18.3 outs. We'll get this crazy. 18 quality this week. Nice. Yeah, I think my best is an 18.4. I don't remember the conditions. It was like a practice session. It was fixed. It's funny. My fastest lap has been in fixed this week, not in open. So even in like low fuel situations, I still ran a faster lap on fixed. I don't know why. I would assume that it's conditions. I guess. I don't know what else it could be. But all right, let's do it to it. Hope maybe we get a race video out of this. It would be quite nice. It's been like weeks. I noticed this the other day. Like all my stuff's down, subscribers are down, views are all the things. I was like, it's been like almost 3 weeks since I published a race video. Shocker. When IMSA race ran, of course, everybody slammed to the wall and died. Yeah. I'm hoping to do the open after this, but we'll see. That's the thing though, man. Like for real, I genuinely feel like my fastest laps have been in fixed for sure. So I don't know. I guess the fixed setup's just pretty decent this week, and that's definitely unique. That's not a normal lap for me. 18.6 is definitely one of the fastest laps I've run all week. Like easily, I think it's a 4. Take a look. 18.6. So I ran 18.6 a couple times in practices. Yeah, I ran an 18.48 was the fastest lap I've run. That was in fixed 5 days ago. Practice. Talking about practice. Yeah, I think this track really is suited well to the Lambo too, to be honest. It's it fits this car quite well. I don't know why, but there's a whole bunch of cars, there's a whole bunch of Porsches in here, and the top 2 are Lambo. I don't know why, but I know that it suits this track. All right, let's have some fun. It's a cool car for sure. It's a cool car. It tries to kill you though. 17.9 in the Audi. That was once in a life. Yeah. I mean, honestly, what's up, G-Man, by the way? I mean, I feel the same way about that lap, to be honest. Like, I'm not repeating that very much. That lap just was really good.
1 to go. Next time by. Line up on the right side. Pit road is closed.
How in the hell am I supposed to save enough fuel to do that? That doesn't look realistic. I should not be sitting on the grid burning fuel. But whatever. Alright. So I think the plan is save fuel, no stop it, if it's possible. The fuel target it's showing me right now is not possible.
Will this be a safe race?
We'll see. I'll try. That's what I've heard, but you gotta save. I mean, that's not like a given. So we shall see.
We can only hope.
Good luck, guys.
Good luck. Have fun.
Fix setup. Yeah, something about this fixed setup, this car, this week. It's really nice. Yeah. That's normally what I don't think I've ever tried to actually no stop this, Gavin. I remember losing to people that did no stop it last time it came here. So I knew it was a thing, and then Peter mentioned it to me too, so. So yeah, we'll try. Worst case scenario, I get another race where I lose IR. I've had like 6 or 7 of those in a row, so. You know, what are you going to do? I'm down to 31-22, just losing it every time I race. But not a problem. I don't care that much, but it's annoying to see negative streaks. How about that? Did that guy just say I'm starting from the pits?
Catch the pace car. Catch the 5 car. Catch the 4 car. Catch the 35 car. Catch the 16 car. Catch the 31 car.
Yeah, that's a good question. I don't know. I feel like I've heard LMP2s doing that once in a while, certain places. I feel like this is the only track I can remember where GT3s are doing that.
14 car. Catch the 39
Appreciate it, guys.
Hola. ¿Alguien habla español?
Till I hit the wall.
Oh.
Please go. Please go. I'm not the leader, right? No.
Go a bit slower, Paulo.
Really don't want to start the race going into turn 8, but it looks like that's what's about to happen. Oh,
Get
you're
ready.
an idiot.
Going green. Green, green,
Dude
green.
literally almost swerved and hit me. Okay, he's fuel saving big time. It's a huge lift.
Dude, are you serious,
Left
man?
side.
Why would you try to go backwards?
That sucks.
Mom.
Clear.
See what these
That
guys
wasn't
try to
smart,
do.
man, at all. You should have towed.
I guess the question quickly becomes, how much do I need to save? I'm gonna let this guy go if he's clearly not trying to save. I don't really know. Yeah, it felt like a standing start. True.
Ewan, you're blinking really bad, man.
I can't believe we're still with this LMP2 after like a lap.
Are you Series 37? Are you Series mate?
Alright, that was a bump from behind. Okay, okay, okay. Alright, hey, we made it to the lap. It's better than some other races recently.
7-4.
Yeah, no, I know. I just gotta figure out if he's trying to save or not. Jesus.
Car right. Clear on the right.
Because it could be like, hey, I'm gonna go hard for a lap just to see if I can get a spot. And then he backs off and starts saving like crazy right in front of me. You know what I mean? Yeah, I feel like I had to go for that. That was one of those, like, if I get stuck behind this guy, I'm gonna get eaten up by the guys behind me. Shit. I gotta get through there better. My fuel target is like a 1.8, but I'm burning 2.1. How the hell are you supposed to save that much fuel?
486.
Now I'm burning 1.9, or at least I burned 1.9 on the last lap. Alright. Buckle in, boys! So right now it says I need to save 3.3 liters. See what it says when I go by this time. Fuel number is actually kind of close, so maybe I can make that happen. See what it says this time. 1.92 last lap. 1.94 that time. I gotta save more. I have to imagine the guys ahead are also saving. We're at 19.4. I guess that's not so bad. I think that's the one corner I really can't save going into. Because if I give him a really good exit going in here, that's where he can get me pretty easily. Alright. What is it this time? Same 1.9.
19.3.
Can you save more fuel?
That was your fastest lap of the session.
Like a lot. And I guess it's going to change quite a bit once the leaders start doing their thing. Guess once JRT figures that out, maybe that'll change a bit. I really hate having this freaking claw on my windshield though, gotta be honest. It's a little aggressive. Alright, LMP2 man. Come see me. Hopefully come see me on the straight. Yeah, there's a lot of places I can. Yeah, don't worry, I got it.
19.66 left.
Right now, I'm just trying to manage pace,
Clear.
manage gaps. I can lift a lot more when the guy's 1.5 seconds behind me. When he was right on my butt. Some places
Thank
where I
you.
really didn't want to lift to make sure he couldn't get a run set
Well-
for the next corner. Kind of have to manage him and the gap, you know? Or manage my fuel and the gap. That's what I meant to say. Like here, I don't want to save too much when he's close, because that would give him a good opportunity to get a run and pass me at this corner. I'm running mid-19s, it's probably okay. Decent pace and saving fuel. A little bit of short shifting action. Where were we that time? That's better.
19.852.
1.91 liters used. Tell me I can use 1.86 to get to the end, so. And that just changed from 1.7, so my guess is, again, when JRT figures out calculations based on the GTPs, the numbers are going to be even a little bit more in my favor. We'll see. Alright. It's weird. I feel like I never really have to do much of a fuel strategy game. I do it in leagues every so often. It's less about saving this hard though, and more about just making sure I get the extra lap, you know? This is like save. Also haven't done a race here this week like this, so I don't really know how much fuel I need to save. I'm just going as hard as I can at this point. Within reason.
19.806.
If I really knew what my number needed to be, let's say over the duration of the race, from experience, it'd make this a lot easier. I don't know what it needs to be. Alright, looks like GTPs are coming. I like how we get the phantom yellow every time at the hairpin. Alright, catch me in a good place, guys. Catch me in a good place.
19.691. Car on your left. Clear, left side, clear on the left.
Quite the lift right there, if I say so myself. It's always nice when that works out. It's like, hey, I had to lift anyway to let him go. Let's just get the extra fuel savings too. Alright, Porsche man's back.
Yep.
1.1. .2. I'm guessing he's saving as well. God. I feel like I go through that hairpin differently, like literally every single time. Can't be the only one, can I? I mean, you guys, you must feel for me. You must do the same thing. 1.3. A little harder brake than I would have liked. No, you are not. Wait, what? Oh, okay. It's so funny, I ask a question, I immediately forget what it was. I have to read the next message to understand the context of the question I just asked you. Yeah. Yeah, my fuel number is looking real good right now. My, like, fuel to the end is creeping up quite a bit. I should say, fuel target is creeping up. Last lap fuel is actually lower than my target. So that's good.
Good job.
Did he like just get some tires or something? What's up? Oof. Did I just see death? No, I didn't. Go.
Right side. Clear.
Okay. Maybe. Yeah, that's a good point. Maybe he did.
20.879.
Alright, man. We're on the money for fuel, it looks like. Still gonna have to be smart here.
Thank you, JD.
Yep, no problem.
Go ahead, Cadillac man. Real negative with something like that is you just lose all of your references there for just a second. I don't know why he's going so slow. Oof. A little wide. Fortunately, the two guys ahead have quite checked out. I have to imagine they're saving fuel.
20.77.
Right. It is very possible that I'm saving way too much fuel. And I just don't know it yet. Excuse me. I'm really fired up to watch the real IMSA race here shortly. The funny thing about driving like this and saving so much fuel, I feel like if the time comes when I have to like drive like normal, I'm gonna be missing all of my marks. Because I will have just spent 30 minutes-ish driving totally differently than I've been practicing the entire time. Oh, somebody's home. Harper just went scooting across the floor.
20.046.
It really does feel like driving Miss Daisy, just kind of taking a leisurely cruise around the beautiful streets of Long Beach. So, managing the gap behind, trying to use as little fuel as possible. Hopefully the guys ahead, it'd be cool if they weren't saving fuel. No idea. Given the pace, I don't know, maybe they're not. I don't know. Either that or I'm saving way too much. But we have our strategy, we're sticking with it. Whatever happens, happens. All is well. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. Like, dude ahead's 10.5 seconds, the other one's 8.5 seconds. I don't know.
19.841.
Everything I'm looking at says I am right on the money for fuel. It'll be fun to see how it plays out, though. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's a really good question. Let's go. What's up, Peter? We're trying to figure out if I'm saving too much fuel or the guys ahead just aren't saving at all. All my calculations say at this point I'm good on fuel as long as I continue to save. Basically keep doing what I've been doing and I'll be fine. 2.5 second gap behind, but healthy gap ahead, unfortunately. We'll see. We'll see who was right. Slow car ahead.
Come on, bro. What the fuck?
WTF, mate? Oh, we can't be too far away. I don't want to get in y'all shit. Alright, please go. Perfect. That's strange. I think he had a wing, right? Alright, looks like the guys behind are catching a touch. Keep putting in the laps.
20.846.
Come on, Jack.
So I don't know where you want me to go. Sorry, mate. I'm staying to my line.
Sorry, mate. I wish I was Australian sometimes. Then I could say words like mate and nobody would look at me sideways, you know? I mean, fighting words around these parts. Say mate to somebody that's American, you know? Especially in Southeast United States. I don't know, I'd punch you in the mouth for that. Alright, 1.8 seconds. Flip slow.
$19.89. Car on your left, clear.
Is everybody just trying to no-stop this race? I'm gonna be so curious to see what the front guys do. If somehow they finish this thing without stopping, I'm gonna be really surprised. I mean, it's either that, like, if they do, then I'm saving way too much fuel, basically, and my numbers just aren't reflective of it yet. But everything I'm looking at says I'm right on the money. So, oh, dude, yeah, that's a place to do some multi-class racing. Best of luck, mate. I always forget they actually want my draft now because they're so slow.
Left side. 20.311.
Come on.
Clear on the left.
Come on, P3. I actually like the Chicago street course, to be honest. I think it's pretty good. I mean, it's not Long Beach, but for as much drama as that came with that track, I think it's actually pretty good. The first NASCAR race they had there was awesome. SVG schooled those kids. That was great. Yeah. Yeah, and it's pretty straightforward. The last little section is interesting, too. It can be a little chaotic because it's so tight, but it's got a cool little flow to it at the end, I think. Let's just say I've raced on worse tracks a lot, so. Yeah, it did, and they had like huge delays and all this stuff. They had to shorten the race, all these things, and SVG ended up winning. It was incredible. Honestly, like, that's a great race to go back and rewatch because it was shorter than your average NASCAR race. The weather introduced all sorts of drama. And then a guy from Australia just showed up and kicked everybody's ass. So I'll show you boys how to turn right. Right? Bro probably had a kangaroo sitting in the passenger seat of the car. A beer in the other one. I'm just crushing it. That was a great race, actually. Find that, but I'm sure it's on YouTube. Find that one and watch it. Oh yeah, no doubt, dude. No doubt. Almost missed my mark. Well, yeah, I definitely missed my mark. Oh. 2.2 seconds. Now it's saying I have 6 laps of fuel, but only 7 laps in the race. Wait, that's not right.
On your left, 20.229.
I'm gonna need the GTPs to catch up. Yeah, my fuel stuff's jumping all over the place at the moment. We're going with the strategy. And it's just gonna be what it's gonna be. For some reason, JRT thinks I'm a lap off right now. I don't know, man. That's a good question. I would have said no to Vegas until about 2 years ago, so I would have said the same thing about Chicago, and then they did it. So I could see it. All the dumb things they've done, I could think of dumber. Wish she had just gone. Oh, it's the LP2. Whew. 2.8.
Car on your left, 20.141. Clear.
It still thinks I'm a lap off. What's up, Eduardo? Was it really? Yeah, it kind of has, it goes that way, right? It's either like nice and clean or just absolute chaos. Sometimes it just depends on where you happen to be on the track. If I've saved this much fuel and I'm not going to make it to the end, I'm going to be angry. Yeah, it's a good car here, man, for sure.
20.54.
The fixed setup, I think, also is quite good here.
Clear on the left.
I can tell you where it's not good at. Magello. I kind of say that jokingly. It's a me problem, but 1.9. Manage the gap. Manage the gap.
Thank you.
Hope and pray that somehow I'm saving enough fuel.
Welcome.
Yeah, I don't fancy racing there either. Unfortunately, though, got a league race there tomorrow night, so I'm just gonna have to suck it up and be terrible. I don't know what's happening here, boys, but it's not looking good for fuel. Assuming JRT is accurate, we're in trouble. Yeah, Road America's gonna be good.
Welcome.
IMSA's somewhere good too, right? Where are they at next week? Yeah, not looking for Dakota. Imola, that's right. I like Imola. I don't know about multi-class, but I like the track. Sneaky technical. Maybe it's not that sneaky, but it's technical. Where the hell? These GTPs need to speed up. Oh, now it's saying I'm good on fuel. WTF.
Clear.
I'm gonna have to... Well, what's the point of even doing any research? I'm probably not gonna do another one of these races.
2 laps of fuel.
Not this week. Should need to. Saying there's 1.5 laps remaining in the race, so... Alright. Has this been stressful? You guys stressed as I am? 1.9 gap behind. Funny, I feel like nothing's really happened, but I guess that's all by design.
Clear on the right.
Just saving fuel. Alright, hopefully I get the white flag here. If not, trouble. Oh shit.
21.674.
Uh-oh.
Thank you.
Oh,
You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
I need more than one. I need the leaders to pass me.
Left side. Clear on the left.
Where is the leader? Oh my god, leader just crossed our finish line. Not good. Not good.
You just got the white flag. That means 1 more lap to go.
Oh, I can't do it. Damn it.
Pit box in 10. 5. 3, 2, 1. Right here.
How annoying. Don't need
Okay,
that much
go.
fuel even. Well, damn. I'm kind of surprised other people are able to get all the way through. Really. Truly.
You've got about 2 laps of
No, that's the guy
fuel.
that just boxed ahead of me. And
Do you
P1
have damage or something there?
just finished.
Hey, go check out number 6 on lap 1.
No, it's not the guy that's been behind me. It's like, wait a second, is that freaking Porsche right back? Well, unfortunate, boys, unfortunate. If I had tried, there's 0 chance I would have gotten through it, unfortunately. So I needed to save even more. Phew. I mean, I wasn't that far off, but far enough, unfortunately. Partly too, that GTP was about half a lap ahead of where he actually was. then yeah. Oh well. What are you gonna do? So curious though, like, these guys back here, did they just literally not pit? Must not have. Brutal.
You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
Even that, I've got a little too much fuel in the tank. So I have 2.2 liters right now because it added like 4.
Nice run. Solid work.
I didn't pit though, everything. I was trying to do a no stop. Damn, dude, that guy, how the fuck did that guy in P1 save that much and finish? Wow, he was like way ahead of me. Kind of crazy. Yeah,
You're still racing.
shouldn't have let it put that much fuel in either. Fascinating, man, fascinating. All right, I'm kind of curious here. So 17. He must have pit here. Yeah, so he did pit. Damn. And he still finished ahead of me.
Oh wow, was it
No.
3 of us that got killed?
I
Lap one
added
to
a
that
lot
guy?
of fuel. I did a lot of fuel there. So that probably didn't help me at all. 2 seconds. Yeah, I think I added too much fuel as well. Because even like the guy ahead of him, Tony, that's the guy that I was head of the entire race. And where did he pit? He ducked off. That's right. He ducked off right the lap before me. Fuck. P1 did not pit, which is crazy. I mean, good for him. What a monster. Yeah, he didn't pit at all. 20, 21, 20. I mean, he was slow at the end. Wow, that's impressive. Okay, okay. Fun times. I mean, hell, I had a good time. It sucks that I went from P3 to P10. Law. Oh my god, dude. That's just, that hurts. That is tough. All right. Excuse me. I'll do one more. I think I'll do the open. I should do this stupid thing, even though I really don't. Oh no, not the endurance. Jesus, no. Not going to be any saving in this one. All right. I'll be back in a second. Well, shit. It's gonna rain, boys. That's not good. I haven't done a single wet lap here at all. It looks like it's gonna be wet probably the whole time. It's gonna stop raining like 30-ish minutes maybe into the rain. Not even that much, maybe 20. I don't think it'll dry up though. If it's already this wet, like holy shit. Hope for the best. All right, who do we got? 15 on the YouTubes, 4 on Twitch. How's it going? Welcome to the party. Jack Sedgwick, isn't he an IMSA driver? Why are you here? Shouldn't you be racing today? I'm so confused. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be so bad. Oh my god, my performance is already kind of rough in the last race. Oh, and it's gonna rain now? Shit. Yeah, if he's practicing, we're all screwed. Yeah, 7.2K. He's driving the Corvette. Oh, this is gonna be so bad. Have you yet to race in the rain? You know, it's probably smart, Bama. Just avoid it. Oh my god. Oh, good grief. Yeah, bullshit, they're racing in this. Oh boy. Puddles. Okay. Maybe we can no stop this. If it's in the rain, we draw. Actually, that's typically not how it works for me. I've noticed. Look at all that standing water.
Green flag, green flag.
Will I even finish the lap?
Okay, here comes your first time lap.
I need to get the oars out. Jesus. Yeah, okay. That just goes straight. No turning there. There's no chance I'm finishing this race. None. These open races are so like, you know, especially the top split version of these races are so hectic and chaotic to begin with, like on a dry racetrack. This is gonna be ridiculous. Ugh.
One more lap. 35.111.
Well, not last. Come on, turn.
You got about 2
I
laps
forgot.
of fuel
This
left.
doesn't turn. Gonna have to figure that out in the race because that doesn't work at all. It's gonna dry out, I think, during the race. I just don't think it's gonna dry out enough where slicks are gonna be the number. I just have to watch others, I guess. Begging for mercy. Damn, that would be awesome. Just trying to get the thing to go in a straight line.
You have about 1 lap of fuel left. Alright, there's chicken flag.
P4. I'm sure people are going to be improving all the way through. Oh yeah. Yeah, triples are good, man. I think I understate their value sometimes because I guess I'm just so used to them I take them for granted. Gosh, man. So I'm basically as fast as an IMSA driver because we're on the same row. I mean, I'm just saying.
Now you've done it. You were too far off racing speed.
You know.
Your laps won't count until you reset the car and start over.
I figure they should just call me up. Be like, hey, you want to replace this scrub? You know? I mean, I'm not going to say he did it in a Corvette, and I did it in a Lambo, but I'm just saying, just call me in. I'm ready, coach. I'm ready. Get a jet. That jet better be quick. Like, is that actually him? I know that's his account. Right? But like, how is he doing? Was he in like a hauler right now doing an iRacing race? Is he on like Fox Sports being interviewed doing an iRacing race? Is that what's about to happen here? I'm going to be on TV. All right, let's do it. All right. This is going to be insane. This is going to be insane. I don't know what to do here. I'm just going to run with the Hymo set. Hymo, IMSA, Lambo, Long Beach, ER wet. And just hope for the best. Obviously it's got max wing, wet tires. It will be fascinating though. I mean, it looks like the rain is pretty much gone by, but it's at 67% wet, which means it's going to be wet probably the entire time. I can't imagine. We'll see what happens when it moves, the forecast when it moves over here to the race session. So there's a 50% chance of rain in 5 minutes, but that's it. This track's moderately wet, 67%, that's pretty wet. Looks like everybody's gridding up with wets, to be expected. Ultra-wise get compromised, feel a sense of speed is way better in triples. Yeah, it probably is. It probably is actually, yeah. Sometimes I wish I had an ultra, like a bigger ultra wide, just for the performance benefits. Like it would run real nice versus 3 of these suckers. Dan can certainly appreciate that. Even with his 5090. I've been looking for 5090s. Still have not found one that's retail, at least. Not paying over retail for it, that's for sure. All right, 50% chance in 4 minutes. And other than that, we're good on the rain. No more rain. It's just going to dry out. All right, Long Beach. Somebody's on dries. That must be a bug because you're out of your mind if that's true. The track
One
is
to go.
67%
Next time
wet,
line up on the left
which means
side.
she's
Pit
wet.
road is closed right now.
I'm going to try to record this race as well. 27 1080s. I wouldn't do that, to be honest with you. I really wouldn't do that. I would pick up 1440p for sure. Yeah, you don't want to do that with the different resolutions or different sizes. It'll just be a pain in the ass to figure out. Honest truth, I would still get 1440p even though it's a bigger performance hit. Monitors last a decade. GPUs get upgraded regularly. You know what I'm saying? So I would invest in the monitors. What kind of PC? Even, I mean, you know, hell, if you had to run them in 1080p, you know, the monitors are going to last a really long time. That's all I'm saying. You don't want to find yourself like, oh man, I wish I had 1440p after like 3 or 4 years. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why I keep asking if you know what I'm saying, but you know what I'm saying? All right. Begin fueling, check.
11 car, catch up 37 car, catch up 23 car.
All right, I'm racing against this Corvette over here. Is my freaking trading paint's not working? Everybody has some janky looking liveries. I do in fact know what you're saying. The funny thing is, man, I ran, and I know it's not the same, but I ran triple 1440p's with a GTX 970 back in the day. iRacing has changed a lot since then, but back in the day you could do it. I'm gonna try to stay off these paint lines. I can't see the lines. Oh my god. Somebody just took it 3 wide immediately. Guys, please use your brain.
Car right. Clear, right side. Clear on the right. Car on your left. You're in the middle. 3 wide. Clear, 2 wide.
I didn't hit him.
Car on your left.
I just wanted to go there so the guy on the inside would back off. And thankfully he did. Alright, let's go. Can't see shit. Already hydroplaned a little bit. Somebody's dead. Survive, 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 survive. Come on. Jesus. That guy was moving. Shit. Okay, take a breath, man. Shit. Chaos ahead, can't see it. Not my class.
14.922.
This part, I think this is probably the worst corner of the whole freaking track right now. It just does not want to turn. You have to go so slow to get it to turn. Hell yeah, fam. Good job, dude. I don't know what my PR is. Funny, I've been lifting weights a lot the last 2 months. I'd bench actually a little less than that, I think, just as part of my 3 sets of 10 every day, every other day. Not every day. Don't do it every day. I did that on my own. Oh, fuck me. Come on, turn. You're able to do it the first time. Can't do it now? Motherfucker, man. Alright.
52 points.
Yeah, I mean, look, I'm 40. I do even less, so don't worry about it. I do it as not so much to gain strength, just as an opportunity to burn some calories. So sketch, man, so sketch. Well, hey, at least I don't need that anymore. Can't believe I did that. I'm gonna have to go back and see. Clearly I must have lit up the rears. At first I thought, oh, I got hit, but I looked up, nothing. I'm like, huh. I got you. Well, start lifting, man. You don't need to go crazy, especially at y'all's age. It's so easy for y'all to add muscle to your frame. So easy. And it's just good for your body, good for you in general. Oh, hell yeah, G-man. Respect. I was never strong upper body. I mean, even as a kid playing football, like, I squatted 315 pounds. That was always my thing. But I couldn't bench for shit. Yeah, good for you, dude. That's great. I think we all underestimate how important strength is, especially as we age. So that's another reason why I've started doing it.
Hi, David.
Guess I should have had that on. Yeah, it's great, man. Go for it, Gavin. It's good for you.
32.01.
Truly, I mean, the older you get, the more of that you got going on, the better you'll be health-wise. Build muscle around joints, you know, support your body. It helps a lot. Not stuff y'all care about for about 30 or 40 years, but you'll be happy if you stick with it that you did. I promise you that. Tell my kids the same thing. Yeah, I wish I... Alright. We're just gonna try to survive, boys. Still got a 0x. Yeah, I told my sons the same thing. One of them is still heavy into athletics, and so that's all important to him still, but the other one, he's into it. Not too much. I tell him, like, just do it, do it, do it. It's good for your body. Alright. Well, we're sitting a solid P, God knows what. Don't hit those lines. It's hard to figure out where to even be going on the back stretch right there, because those lines cross. Turn the TC up. I'm actually surprised it's at 4. This is a wet set.
37.85.
I got pants older than you. Proof. Oh, respect, Porsche man.
Cushion, main side.
He's like, screw this, brother. I'm out. Yeah, let me
I'm
turn
alive, I don't know.
turn it up to 8. It's still just begging for mercy. Jesus. I think you're doing the right thing. You touch a white line, of which there's a lot of on a street circuit. And you're gonna go straight now. Hope you were pointed the way you wanted to go, because that's where you're going. Bodyweight workouts. Yeah, really good point. My sons, what did they say back in the day? Like, oh, we need a weight bench. I'm like, bro, you got a weight bench. She's like, huh? I'm like, yeah, it's got about 120 pounds on it. You walk around with it all day. I haven't seen you do a push-up yet. You do a push-up, we'll get a weight bench. You know? Stuff like that. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to read the long stuff. Just trying to survive right now. It might be possible to no-stop this. I know that sounds insane given what you guys just watched me do, but...
Clear on the left.
Bro! Come on!
Bro! I don't know how these guys are getting so much grip. That's crazy. New name for Long Beach? No. I'm scared. Indeed. Oh. Jesus. I'll try to stay here this time. No stop last night. Spun 3 times. Finished P7. That's what dreams are made of right there, brother. What's up, Puff? How you doing, dude? I don't know how I'm P11. After I spun right at the start and had to let the entire GT3 field go by me. I'm just proud of myself for being patient. I'm not gonna lie. I was patient. Let it happen. Yeah, right now I'd have to save 3 laps of fuel, it looks like, which... I'm gonna guess that's not happening. Well, 2.5 laps. We could try. I mean, what the hell else am I gonna do? I don't know. What the fuck? Like, honestly. Oh, shit. Trying, boys, trying. That was close. Yeah, car's totally fucked. This fucking game sometimes pisses me off. What a pain in the ass. Alright. Fuck it, mate. Just another lost iRating race in a row for your boy. I don't know how many that is in a row. Let's see if I can figure that out real fast. Do we do it? No, they don't show these things anymore, do they? Oh boy. Where are we at? Yeah, it doesn't show. Seems like that would be really interesting to put on this somewhere. Gain loss IR. Would be cool. Y'all should do it. All right. We know that one. It's the one I just did. Well, the one I literally just did, definitely going to lose. Somehow, some way, I still lost 1 in that long race that should have been better. 82. Pain. You can't see it. Where was I? SimCity. Lost 30. Fuck. 57. Even Draft Masters, 40. Fuji, 11. 13. Pretty sure these are all negative. 46. That doesn't count as oval. Even Draft. I got gained in that one. We don't count it though. It doesn't count. Okay, Ringmeister. So let's see. March 28th. It has literally been 2 weeks in a row. All of my road races, I have lost IR. So let's see, where were we? I was 3361. I was 3361 2 weeks ago. I'll be 3K something after this race cycles itself through. Literally just been getting crushed, man. It's been a bitch. Best way I can say it. It's been a bitch. Yeah, I was going to gain decent for P11. You're right. And then I guess I hit a white line. Shit, I don't even know what I did, to be honest with you. I think I touched a white line. I touched a white line on a road surface and death. So annoying. Same thing happened to me right at the beginning. Had to let everybody. Yeah. I'm glad I did. I'll be honest. I was very patient. I was being a good boy. Barely undrivable in the wet. Undrivable is fixed. Fixed is not wet. No. So I did a fixed race right before this, and no, it's not wet. So that at least, you know, makes it fun. At least you can actually drive the car. Happens. Oh yeah. All good. It's a little frustrating, but it's not the end of the world. I'm not too upset about it. Just annoying more than anything else. I haven't raced a lot the last couple weeks because baseball started, and with baseball, I'm basically at a baseball game every Tuesday and Thursday like clockwork, and will be until basically June 1 is when the high school season ends. But when the high school season ends, that means the travel season starts for summer, so we'll be kind of busy with that as well. It's predominantly weekends, but still pretty busy with baseball. And then I've just been fucking busy, man. I feel like some of the last couple Mondays, I've just had stuff going on. I think over spring break we did have a baseball game. It was the spring break tournament was going on that week. So just the stuff I normally do, I just haven't been able to do. And so I haven't raced as much as I would normally race. I also think some of the tracks that we've had have just been shit. I haven't wanted to race. Trying to think, like even Fuji last week, really wasn't feeling that. What was it before? There was one week. No, it wasn't this one. So yeah, Fuji wasn't feeling it a ton. Something else. Where were they? I don't know. Magello, couldn't care less. I'm really not looking forward to that race tomorrow night. Can't even tell you. Malone's Fluxor, yeah, for sure. And that's, you know, it's all good. Mine normally doesn't. Mine normally kind of stays roughly, you know, where it's at. But I mean, hell, I was like 3,700 probably 2 months ago. I don't know. It's just been a weird couple weeks at best, but it's all good. I wouldn't mind it being a little lower for endurance racing and special events. That I can tell you for sure. That would be nice. Make things a little easier for me. But yes. All right, gentlemen. I'm getting out of here. I think IMSA starts, the real IMSA starts in about 2 hours. Something like that. I've got it on my calendar from 5 to 7 Eastern. I think it actually starts a little later than that, but whatever. So yeah, I'm hopping. I'm gonna go watch some IMSA. Probably actually go watch IndyCar qualifying. Catch that and then catch IMSA. So I hope you guys enjoy it, man. I was in the race as well. Lost the car going over the start finish line paint. Yeah, like right. It's so frustrating. Sorry you had an unfortunate finish too, brother. Yeah, not good. Just too wet. Or too, I don't know, the paint. Having wet paint be that slippery on a street circuit that has paint everywhere is like, but you know, it's a skill issue and there's going to be plenty of people that finish that race, I'm sure. So I just won't be one of them, and that's all good. But anywho, hope you guys enjoy the rest of your night. I might come back tonight, depending on how I'm feeling after the IMSA race is over. But honestly, after that bullshit, I don't know that I really want to do anymore, to be quite honest with you. But yeah, what is next week? While I'm looking at schedules. That's right, Imola, which will be cool. Let me do it this way so I can see rain chances. Show you guys as well. All right. So IMSA fixed. Imola, no rain. Looks like fixed. GT3's Road America, no rain. Road America Open, 40% chance of rain, unfortunate. And then no chance of rain at Imola for Open. So that's better than nothing. So yeah. Dude, I tried to run, where were they? They're at Monza, right? I ran a couple laps there earlier in the week. Just trying different cars out, trying to have some fun with something different. And I was like 4 seconds off the lap, off the pace on a Monza lap in a GTE. I'm like, clearly I'm missing something. Maybe I'm driving it too much like a GT3. I don't know, but I was way off the pace. And that wasn't like 4 seconds, you know, at the very bottom. I was like kind of in the middle of the pack, 4 seconds off the leaders. Now I don't expect to be 4 seconds, you know, whatever. I'm not going to be on their time, but I was surprised I was that far off of their time. I figured it would be like maybe a second and a half off their time, 2 seconds at most. But 4 seconds, I was like, that sounds like work. I didn't really want to put it in. So anyway, yeah, maybe I will do LMU later on, actually. That could be fun. Yeah, I'll think about that. I'm gonna go watch IMSA, watch IndyCar quali, and then maybe I'll come back tonight and do something else. But anywho, hope y'all enjoyed it, and I hope y'all enjoyed the IMSA race. And thanks for hanging out with me, and then I'll see you later. Peace out.
Shh.